Hey guys, my name's Habiba De Silva and today I'm going to be showing you my adaptation of the fox eye makeup look that's been going viral lately. So I'm going to show you how I went from this to this. If you want to see how I created this amazing look, perfect for Eid, if you want to do something neutral, keep on watching. So we're going to start with prepping the skin, and I'm using the Glow Recipe lip balm again because I absolutely love it. Then I'm going in with a moisturizer by Bobbi Brown, which I recently started using. I really love how it makes my skin look really smooth and it doesn't have that weird peel thing that some moisturizers usually have, so it's awesome under makeup. Please excuse the stain on my scarf. I use the scarf for filming makeup videos quite a lot and I need to put it in the wash. So I'm going to be doing the brows a little bit different for this look. I'm trying to do them a little bit more like lifted. Towards the front, I'm kind of lowering the brow a little bit, and then towards the end, I'm lifting it as much as possible and making it a little bit shorter than I usually would. But we're also keeping it really feathery and natural and not too blocky at the same time. As you can see here, I am feathering it upwards and kind of creating a lower brow from the front, if that makes any sense. Then we're going to conceal our mistakes because concealer conceals everything, and I love how this concealer works for my brows. This is my favorite concealer for brow situation. I haven't been able to use anything else that works the same as this. When you lift the brows, it will kind of give you an effect of like lifted eyes as well, and essentially that is what the foxy eye trend is about, like Botox without the Botox basically. So I'm just going to blend that with this new brush I've been using by Eau Maquillage, which I love. I'm priming the eyes as usual, and I'm using the primer by NARS As You Do, my favorite one. And then I'm just going to powder that just so that we have a primed and matte base. I don't want it to be too tacky for my shadows. This is the new nude palette by Too Faced. I absolutely love it. And I'm going to start with the shade Cocoa. So the idea behind this entire look is to just blend a lot of browns in a angle that will make your eyes look lifted. So I'm just using that shade and I'm just kind of using a thin brush to kind of blend it out, kind of like an eyeliner, like an exaggerated eyeliner. And I'm just layering it with light layers so that it kind of looks very diffused into my eye area. Then I'm going in with the shade Truffle, which is the dark brown. If you want, you can even start with a lighter shade of brown than I have initially, and then just keep diffusing it, making it deeper and darker. Try not to extend it too much, and not to like put too much on your lid, and try and keep it in that angle, if that makes any sense. So I've just done the same on the other eye, and then I'm gonna go in with the shade Swan, which is a matte light color. It's like a light beigey color, and I'm just gonna put that in my inner area. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Shimmering Pearl, which is a gorgeous champagne highlight color. And I'm going to add that on top of the area where I've put that matte color. I'm going to take a kohl liner pencil. Any pencil will do. This one is by Charlotte Tilbury. I really love it because it blends really nicely. And that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to do a very thin line And then once I've drawn those lines, I'm going to blend it slightly with an angled brush. And then I'm going to take a felt tip liner and I'm just going to go over that slightly, but you'll still be able to see that blended area, if that makes any sense. Going in very thinly, that is the tip, very thin, basically lining my entire eyelid. And then I'm going to take a wipe and I'm just going to clean it up. If you want to make things a little bit easier, you can use like a piece of tape or something to give you that sharp eye look, but I knew where I wanted to put it and I knew that I can just wipe off the excess. So if you feel comfortable and confident enough not to do that, then don't. But if you feel like you need a bit of assistance, sellotape is your best friend. Going in with the lashes, these are my favorite lashes, guys. I go on about these lashes all the time, and when I posted a picture of this look yesterday on Instagram, everybody was like in my DMs asking me. These are by Khadijah's Beauty and I love them. I've got the name of them in the description box and I've got a discount code which is on screen right now, so you guys can go and get yourself a discount in time for Eid. Priming my face using the Smashbox Primerizer, which is basically a moisturizer and a primer in one, and I absolutely love this stuff. Then I'm going in with the Il Makiage foundation. I did mix it with another one just because the shade I have is a little bit light for me. I mix it with the Shiseido Skin Synchronizing Foundation in the shade Bronze. And the shade of the Il Makiage foundation is in the description box right now, so you can go and check that out. I'm just going to blend that. I love the finish of these two foundations together. It's just so natural and it's not too much on my skin and doesn't clog my pores or anything. Onto the concealer, and I am going to be doing some detailed concealing, and I'm only putting it in these two areas because I don't want to overdo do you know how I do the concealer usually where it's just like all over the under eyes? I want to be a bit more precise with it this time. So I'm concealing directly under my wing, and then I'm actually blending my concealer with a brush. And this brush, and if you guys know me, like since the beginning of time, I've always used a sponge for my under eye concealer, but this brush honestly blows me away. It blends my concealer flawlessly, and I don't feel like I need a brush or a sponge. I don't feel like I need a sponge. It honestly does not leave any lines. It doesn't leave any like patchiness, or you know how some brushes can leave like imprints of the brush? It doesn't do it at all. This brush is from Il Makiage. I'll put the name of it in the description box so you guys can check that out. Next, I'm going to do some cream blush. This one is by Nude Stick. The texture is so lovely and they blend so nicely. Now I'm gonna do some powdering under my eyes. I use the Huda Beauty powder. You'll probably be able to tell a little bit more as the video goes on. One of my eyes has been really sensitive when I was filming this video, and it's just been leaking. I don't know if you guys ever have this situation, but it's been very dry, so it overproduces tears, if that makes any sense. So I've got a patch on the side of my eye, which was really annoying because it kind of ruined the makeup, but hey, what can we do? As you just saw, I just bronzed my face and I used a bit of a contour, a darker bronze, just to really contour the face. All products are listed in the description box, so make sure you check them out. And then I'm highlighting my face with the new Fenty Beauty highlighter, which I have been obsessed with, as you guys saw in my last video. And there is the patch again, as you can see. So finally, we're doing the lips, and I absolutely loved this lip that I did for this video. I think I'm gonna have to recreate it all the time now because the combination is just perfect. So I started with the brown lip liner by Illamasqua, and then I'm going in with Strip Down by MAC just to blend that out. And then I went in with that same cream blush that I used on my face earlier, just in the center of my lips. It gave a very nice little rosy nude look. And then I'm going in once again with the brown lip liner just to define a little bit more. I kind of liked it like this, but I thought, let me just do some gloss. So I'm taking this, I think it's called Glass Slipper by Fenty. I absolutely love this gloss, it's amazing, and I've just put that all over the lips, and look at that. That's the finished look, guys. What do you think? what was your favorite part of the eyes or the lips or the skin? Let me know in the comments below, and let me know what other looks you'd like me to do before I eat. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one.